Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to Frontier Timelapse, and this is episode number 64. Alright, today's a fun episode. Got a lot to do. Right now, I'm just driving around and I'm showing you what I created. Last episode at the end, I was showing I was going to do a water feature, and I did. It's more of a like a ditch full of water. But hey, for me, it's something. But it's really hard to show you from down here. Oh, and I also made the other field. I put some paths in between the two fields. Yes, I want to do that. But today, to get started, we have to do our normal. We have to grab our stone, put that in the slab factory every day. And we do have seed and hemp ready. So I'm just kind of going down, seeing what I can do with it. And I go down to the hemp seed, and there is no place to sell it. So I need to find something to do with the hemp seed. And that's why you see on the thumbnail, we had to create another production. But we will get to that in a little bit. So right now I just wanted to load up the hemp so we can sell that at Mr. Nice Guys. And I didn't make a big enough area in here, so I kind of have to just push everything down. I'm just trying to grab all the seed, the hemp seed right now, and just move that out of the way to give me room to get to the hemp itself. So we're gonna load this trailer. I promise I will get done with this soon. Push this line down. Then I have something that I thought was really fun. I was gonna wait until the end of the series to do it. But I figured why wait until the end. But we'll get to that in just a minute. First we're going to move all this stuff out of the way and go sell the hemp that we got. But first we need our greenhouses need liquid fertilizer. So we're going to grab some of that right now and drop it off. The distributor is working. It's putting water into all the greenhouses, so that's good. Filled back up the liquid fertilizer. Now, if we keep with the story mode, now we have hemp, or what a lot of people think is weed. So the local police, they're starting to get on us. They don't like Mr. Nice Guy's shop. They don't like the fact that we've been talking about building another hemp factory. So we have to go deal with the police. You know how they can be at times. But let's get this sold. And the hemp sells good. That's why a lot of states are starting to legalize different things because there's so much money in it. So what am I doing now? Oh yeah, I think I'm just looking at the different places and where I can use the hemp seed. I want to make sure I have the right place. There's a little house. I actually think I am going to do this. It says Grandma's Organic something. I can't see it. Garden. Sorry, the lettering on my little screen is really small. I think we will put that house down eventually, but let's go deal with the police. Now we are going to give them a donation. We can't call it a bribe. We're just going to help them out with a helipad. So that'd be cool. The police and fire, they can both use it in case they need to get around, quickly. They can use a helipad. Gotta just smoothing everything out. You need an opening. Need to put the grass back down. We can't leave it looking like that, even though it probably should be on a concrete slab. But make a little walking path for the police people to get there. And if we have that, we need a helicopter. So of course we're going to put it in case. And let's go get the helicopter. This is the vehicle. Now this is found under the fertilizing vehicles. Because you can use this to put down fertilizer and I just went brain dead, weed killer, whatever it's called. But yeah, here we go, flying around. I was trying to crash into it and I missed. But it was funny is because you can hear the alarms going, the police sounds. But I wanted to show you guys the view from the top. Now you guys don't normally see this view because I can't get this high doing the the construction stuff. But when I go in flight mode, of course I always see it. So I thought it'd be really cool just to fly around and show you all this type of stuff. This little area right here, that's where we got all of our stone from. So I kind of fly around the map, kind of showing you guys some stuff, and I think that the developer of this map, they did an outstanding job, especially when you look at it from the air like that. I get a little bit lower. I'm looking for more stone, stuff like that, but I don't see any large piles anywhere. I'm sure there is some. But I also wanted to show you our little area is looking pretty good too. The fields are looking good the way I have them right there. Yeah, I think the roadways look good. Our water feature right there looking pretty good. So now we're just gonna land it, and that wasn't a bad landing, just one bounce. Now I have used this the helicopter in the past. It was my Eastern North Carolina series. I think it was the very first series I've ever done. So many of you guys probably didn't see that series, and I didn't end it well. I just stopped doing it. I was getting very little views back in the day, things like that, and honestly, I just didn't think anybody would notice that I stopped. So now I was thinking about putting the hemp production back out there, but that's $800,000. I just thought it was a little bit too much for right now, and we actually own this piece of land right here, so might as well take advantage of it. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. For the rest of the episode is just putting down this new hemp building. Now I don't make you guys sit through the whole detailing of everything. I think I just put down the asphalt, things like that, and I do the rest of it off camera. That's why in the thumbnail you can already see the trees and stuff there, and lighting and all that. Again, I don't know how much you guys really want to see that type of stuff, so I'm going to try to mix it up with how much I show. But of course, like the leveling and stuff like that I do need to, you guys do have to sit through that, because I usually don't know where I'm going to put things. And I like to keep everything kind of fresh. From episode to episode, I don't have a big plans on what I'm going to do. So I think it's coming out all right. Hopefully you guys appreciate it. I think it's just more honest that way, more playing it the same way you would do it. So that's what I'm trying to do. Again, I just wanted to drive the truck around to look for my tire marks, and that's where I make the road. It just felt right to me. That's why I wanted to do it. Now the loading area is right there. That's why I wanted to make a bigger spot here, so I could use the forklift to grab the pallets that come out. I don't know what that stuff is going to look like just yet, but Now get some parking done. Now that didn't look right, so I ended up putting down one more parking spot. Again, it's anything to deal with, well, I call it hemp, but everybody thinks of it as weed, so anything in the weed business is going to be busy. A lot of people want to work there, a lot of people shop there, so that's what I'm doing. Oh, and if you're wondering, no, I don't smoke weed, I don't drink alcohol. I'm actually allergic to both. Kind of sucks. I used to, but like I said, I'm allergic now. Yeah, it's with weed. It's I don't know. I just throw up fluorescent orange stuff. So I haven't smoked since I think I smoked once after I graduated high school. And then alcohol, I used to drink until I was about 23, and then I don't know what happened, but I get a massive, like a hangover headache before I finish the first beer. So I'm allergic to something. None of the doctors can really tell me what it is. I have asked a few times. All right. So we are going to load this up, and we bring that over to our new production. And man, this episode went fast. We're almost done already. So I start to drive away, then I realize there is 2 more pallets over there, so I figured, hey, let's get those 2 last pallets loaded up. 2 pallets. And I put the rest of them on distributing, since we're going to take these as our first manually loading. And then we're gonna call it a day. Next episode in the beginning, I'll bring you around and kind of show you everything, how it all looks. But that is it. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the helicopter ride. That was gonna be my big thing. That was gonna be the screenshot. I kind of wanted to be a surprise. It's something neat. I haven't seen anybody else use it. But yeah, before we finish, let me say thank you again for stopping by. Really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you back next time. All right, talk to you later. Bye.